your skin, that shit is popping, girl. Body on 10, damn, you got it, girl. You gotta boss up. Getting them checks, hitting your base, racks up. Oh, keep walking with confidence. Effortlessly, you let them know who is in command. You just that and more. Don't forget it. God worked hard on you for sure. Lexus, Exodus. Shout out to my exes.
Y'all black females out here, y'all don't understand the struggles of being a black man out here in America and not knowing whether or not you gonna make it home to your children every night because of the police gunning you down.
But don't y'all be out here gunning each other down?
Okay, but we ain't talking about that.
Hell, don't y'all be rapping about killing each other in music?
We ain't talking about that either. We can talk about killing each other in rap music, but we don't like the police killing us. Stay on subject, woman.
You brought up your kids. Tyrone, you don't even see your kids.
And then, yeah, I be trying to see my kids. You know my baby mamas be tripping because I don't want to be with none of them, so they be holding my kids from me. You know that.
Okay, but your baby mama saying you don't get them no child support either.
Okay, but I still be going out my way to try to see them.
They live 5 minutes from my house, Tyrone.
That is out my way, woman. See, y'all, that's why we don't like y'all black women's mouths. Y'all run y'all mouth too much. Y'all always bringing up stuff that's irrelevant.
Well, was you cheating on me irrelevant?
I only cheated on you 10 times. You act like I do it every day, bruh. See, that's why we date women of other races, man.
Hey, boos, hey. It is Lexus Exodus, leader of the Black Women Exodus. How are y'all doing? And like always, if you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe. Please share. Please comment in the comment section. Let me know that you're listening. Also, if you enjoy listening to my content on the go, the show is now available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts for audio listeners. Go check out my Patreon community where you can get access to bonus episodes and exclusive content and also a private community of like-minded divested women. It is linked below. Please also follow me on social media platforms. You can check me out everywhere on all platforms at Lexus Exodus. I also have a backup channel just in case something happens to this one. It is called LexX. That's LEXEX. You can find all of this information in the description below. This is another installment of my series called The Blackistan Zoo, where we profile the dusty derelicts, crazy creatures, and animals in Blackistan. Tonight, I want to talk about Blackistan dating horror stories. And I want to discuss this topic because you guys send me an overwhelming amount of stories pertaining to this topic and that show Black women and their awful romantic experiences daily. So if I have to be subjected to them, so do you. No, I'm just kidding. But I do want to share these stories with you all tonight because I do think that these examples are important because they really illustrate the importance of moving in stealth, Black women, and dating strategically, and Black women dating intentionally with a purpose, and incorporating hypergamy, incorporating divestment, dating those who treat you well so that you can avoid some of these experiences that we'll watch tonight. So let's do it. So I want to get into this first example that loyal patron Philosophy and Letters shared with me about a Dusty requesting a woman to go out on a date, but asking her to pay Dutch. Child. So let's pull this up and then we will chat. Okay, so we see a text thread here and it says, "Where do we go from here?" And the woman responds and she says, "Where would you like to go?" And he says, "We should set up a Dutch date." She says, "LMFO, what is a Dutch date?" For you guys who don't know, God bless you. But going Dutch is everyone pays for themselves. Okay. He says, "Well, being that it's our first outing and we don't know if we're interested in each other, it's a way to make sure intentions are pure. I pay for my food, you pay yours. I'll leave the tip. Second date on me." Child. Dusty's have no shame. Dusty's have no shame. Like, seriously, how you want to ask me to go out? Expect for me to give you my time and bless you with my beauty and with my femininity and my presence and my conversation, all to tell me I need to pay for myself. It's like, no, Dusty, I can go out by myself And I'd likely have a much better time. If I'm going to pay for myself, I'm going to take myself out and have a great time instead of subjecting myself to your boring conversation. The nerve of these niggas. The nerve. Like I always say, if they have nothing else, they have the audacity. They have the unmitigated gall. They have the nerve. It's like, Black women, establish standards, y'all. You need to make these dudes court you. You are the prize. Never forget that. It is a privilege to have access to you. And if these dudes want your time and they want your companionship, at the very least, they can do what men are supposed to do and can buy you something to eat. Y'all, but Black women let these niggas get away with this ish. So this is why he's so comfortable asking this anyway. Okay, so I want to keep going, and I want to look at this dating profile of a Dusty who also has no shame. Child, so let's pull this up, then let's chat.
So this guy has a dating profile. His name is Steven. He's 25. He's homeless looking for a place to stay. I repeat, home not included. Read bio. I'm poor. Ask about my OnlyFans. I'm starving. Currently fighting demons. I have no kids, but willing to trap you for shelter if I have to. P.S. Nah, for real. Help. My God. Sir, you need a different type of help. But I do appreciate the transparency. A little bit too honest, but very much honest. Ladies, Steven's single and he's out there.
I can't, y'all. I can't. So this is what Black women who refuse to divest and who are in pursuit of, this mythical whack love. This is what they're experiencing right now. So the man has no shame. He says he's homeless, looking for a home, y'all, on his dating profile. So he's outright with it. He needs the money. So look at my OnlyFans. And he says that he'll trap you for a place to stay. These dudes have no shame. It's like, have some dignity about yourself. Have some decorum. Like, at least pretend like you're interested in a relationship with someone because you're interested in their personality and their companionship. He comes right out and says it off the bat. I'm homeless. I'm a homosexual. I need a woman I can leech off of. This is why they going around calling themselves city boys now. They have no shame. This is why, do y'all know City Girls, one of their most popular songs was created by a Nick Nog. It was written by a Nick Nog. So Lil Yachty wrote that Act Up song. So all of this real that big, give a F about a nigga. What did I say? If his money right, he could eat it like a Snicker. Lil Yachty, a whole nigga wrote that. And it's because they the original City Girls. They are the original hypergamy queens. They have been chasing the bag. They've been effing for coins. This is why they get so upset when they see that you've been able to use your femininity to get money and to live a certain lifestyle. They want to be able to do the same. Okay, so these are the experiences Black women are commonly having in Blackistan when dating.
Shout out to my exes.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow.
Keep Black women's names out your fucking mouth. I said, keep Black women's names out your fucking mouth. Seriously, guys. Are you tired of all the negativity and toxicity Black women are subjected to in media, music, and online? We are ridiculed, denigrated, and berated daily, and I'm sick of it. That's why I created a private safe space for Black women that focuses on divestment, development, and self-empowerment. My private Patreon is for Black women only, and is a community where we are affirmed, encouraged, supported, and uplifted. For the cost of a coffee, get access to my Patreon community, which consists of
a private Discord group to connect with like-minded Black women, ad-free bonus content, exclusive private lives, and much, much more. You can check it out on patreon.com/LexisExodus. The link is also listed below.
Shout out to my exes.
So I want to look at this next woman who shared a text thread of her nightmare date experience. So she captions the text thread and said, I let this dude take me out for some food and drinks. And when we were done, I said I wasn't going to have sex with him. And he dropped me off and texted me this. So he said, you're wasting my time. She says, okay. He says, you can Apple Pay me as well, $65 for your stuff. She says, LMFAO, $40 since I left a $25 tip, laughing emoji. He said, that's your tip. Send me my 65. And I'm being nice. I got a flight and one drink and a shot. That's $40. Bill was $115. You got your shrimp, 2 shots and a flight. Send it or you'll see. All I'm going to say, I ain't playing. Go find a simp nigga. Go spend money on you. I'm going to get mine. Child. Lord Jesus. Look, thank God. If you look at the profile picture of this woman, this is a preference. She looks like a Latina, a spicy Latina. I don't know. But this is a mess. So the Dusty then took her out, spent $60 on her, and got triggered when she refused to give him some ass. It's like, you think you're going to hit for $60? Where they do that at? The streetwalkers charge $40. Like, what? The gag is, she even says that she left a $25 tip. And Black women, if you're listening, I wouldn't even leave tips when I was dating. I didn't do that. If you're courting me, you need to pay. I'm not touching my wallet. This is a whole hot ass mess. So including the tip, including gratuity, you need to pay for it. When she tells this dude no, he threatens her and says, cash at me or else. Y'all, stay away from these Dusties, y'all. Let Maria and Mylene have it because they're collectively the least employed, make the least amount of money, and have the lowest net worths. And honestly, I'd say the overwhelming majority of these Dusties can't even afford to date due to this. They are not in a place where they should even be thinking about dating. They can't take care of themselves adequately, let alone have enough expendable income to court a woman properly and to take someone else out. And this is why stuff like this often happens. Fun fact, I had something similar happen to me in college long ago, back in Blackistan, where this dude asked me out and he bought me some drinks and that's it. So we didn't even go out to eat. We just went to a few bars and he spent about $100. And the next day I told him, you know what? I'm not interested. I don't really feel like there's a connection there. And he cussed me the F out, y'all. And he called me a wig wearing bitch. He said, you wig wearing bitch, give me my money back. Give me my $100. And I hollered. Like, your bitter, broke bum ass was just begging to eat me out. Now I'm a wig wearing bitch. Okay, Nick Dog. But this is what Black women deal with when we limit ourselves to the brokest group of people on earth. This is what Black women force themselves to endure when they mess with these niggas. This is a nonsense that they endure. Okay, let's get into this next dating post that also illustrates what I'm talking about.
Good morning, single women. I am single. I am looking for hugs. Not sex, but hugs. If that is you, I would like us to get to know each other and work from there. Okay? I live by myself. I have my own apartment. I just don't have a woman that's going to give me hugs in the morning. Now, if that can be you, let's work on that. Remember, I said this is only hugs. I did not say this is about sex. Okay? I'm looking for a hugging relationship. A person that lives with me, and you never have to pay rent or anything. Your pay will be giving a hug in the morning time. Let's work on that. Okay?
Ladies, are any of you interested in this dude? Type one in the chat if you're interested in this dusty, musty mother. I'll share his socials with you guys. Oh, I can't. It's like anybody want a fat, black, bald, bifocal wearing nigga on top of you at night? Are y'all interested in that beer belly and them saggy balls? I need to stop. He said he's only interested in cuddling, though. Just cuddling. Nothing else. No intimacy. Just cuddling. Child cheese. You ain't got to pay rent. Just cuddles and hugs. Y'all, he felt the need to emphasize that because he know ain't nobody going to voluntarily F his old nasty ass unless he pay him. And he don't look like he has much money. So this is probably a setup, y'all. But if you're interested in cuddling a bald, broke, obese Nog, let me know and I'll share his information with you. Okay, let's keep going. I want to watch this clip of this next Dusty who refuses to take his date home after she declines to sleep with him. Child. So let's watch this and then we'll chat.
All right, you guys.
Did you really come back with 2 separate checks?
Yeah, that's what I was asking you.
You're really gonna make me pay?
You gonna get some ass?
No.
Well, anyways, man, here go the 2. She not gonna give you what? No ass. That's crazy.
Man,
wait.
Are you?
I'm gonna pay the 15. At least show a kneecap.
You.
See, that's your problem. You don't want to. That's your problem.
He's really making me pay, you guys.
Hey, how you get home?
You're f***ing taking me home. You're taking me home.
You got gas?
No.
You want to give that to the ride?
No. You're taking me home.
I think you heat up the food right before you go.
All right, you guys. He's not making me. He's making me pay for my food because I won't have sex with him. That's a sad shame. Look at this man. Don't ever go out with him. Don't give him your number. Just fucking run.
Y'all hoes is hungry.
Child. This can't be real life. This can't be real life. I don't know if they're trolling or not. We see a lot of people do these skits online just for clout. But I've seen stranger things happen in Blackistan. So I wouldn't be surprised if this was real. If it is real, this is pathetic. This is a hot ass mess. So this dusty, disconnecting beard weirdo takes her out on a date. And at the end of the date, he tells the waiter to bring separate checks because she won't sleep with him. The server does. So she's confused. Like, what? Nog, you asked me out. Are you serious? And he proceeds to ask her to show a kneecap trying to be funny. So she says, F you. And he says, okay, you need to find a way home. Child. Black women, if y'all gonna refuse to divest and continue to date Dusties, at the very least, take your L's in silence. Stop recording this ish because it's embarrassing all of us. I don't know why y'all are tolerating this mess. She would have been better off just paying the bill, quietly excusing herself, calling an Uber, blocking this nigga, and leaving. Child, let's look at this next Dusty dating post. Okay, this dude says he's taking a picture of himself in the gym. And he says, how can you not want a man like me? Bunnies, Latinas, and Asian chicks are the only ones for me. I don't do chocolate, especially dark. I'm too high of value for any of that ish. Yeah, you like chocolate, all right. You look like you like chocolate dick. It's like, really? Really? I can't remember who sent this to me, but how do y'all come across this stuff? Like, what grown adult male do you know that dress like this at the gym? Dressing like a bad bitch. He got on tight leggings and a jacket with no shirt under it. He's showing his cleavage. He made sure his jacket was partially unzipped to show off his little bird titties, his bird chest. Talking about how can you not want a man looking like that? Looking like a busted Joe Budden. Looking like a knockoff Joe Budden. I can't. And the crazy part is I get these posts daily, y'all. And I swear internet dating is a blessing and a curse because it gives Black women easier access to date all types of men all across the globe, all across the planet. But for whatever reason, Black women refuse to take advantage of this ease of access to billions of men and continue to limit ourselves to dusty niggas like this. Child. So speaking of wanting pain, let's review this next clip about the horrors of dating these dusties.
That has pushed me away, that I've been dating, or flaked on a date. Say we've been going good, say we've been f***ing around for 2 months, and she flaked, oh, I'm sick, oh, I gotta work. She might be telling the truth or not. I pull all the way back. When she called me, she gonna lick my ass. You want me back, you gonna lick my ass. For a long time, for 30 minutes, however long I feel. And I don't even care for getting my ass licked, but I just want you to lick it, because you're gonna be submitting to me. Period. You gonna lick my ass. Maybe I took a shower, maybe I didn't. Either way, you're gonna lick my ass. If my ass don't get licked, we're not getting back together. Now, back in the day, now I have always been on the
Child. Pussy Brigade alert. He looks like a member of the Kitten Hills Brigade. He looks like his bunchy busted open. This big lip dummy. This bald-headed peanut head little bit. This little pansy limp wrist fragile ego having a fool. Said, if we have a date scheduled and you have an emergency and have to cancel, if you got to work late, you may have a sick child, you might have gotten into a car accident. If anything happens where you have to do a rain check and reschedule, the next time you see him, you'll need to toss a salad. He expects you to lick his pussy. He wants you to tongue his nasty, shitty bunchy cat. Clean or not, he said, whether he showered or not, because you're going to submit to him. I'm sorry, sir, but bending it over, busting your asshole open, spreading it wide and laying it to the side to have it licked sounds like submission to me. That doesn't sound very masculine or domineering to me, Nick Nog. I can't with this. Black women divest. Divest. Dusties have become too entitled. They've gotten a big head. They become too emboldened. You have made yourself too readily available and accessible to them. They are spoiled. These are the dating horror stories that Black women are dealing with on a regular. It's time to divest, y'all. It's time to establish some standards. It's time to establish some expectations. You should be treated with respect and with dignity. I don't know why y'all subjecting yourself to this nonsense. Explore your options. Date who treats you well, period. All right. I'm curious to hear from you guys. Do you have some horror stories that you personally experienced in Blackistan? If so, please sound off below. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time. See you guys. Bye.
Even if you think I should, bitch, nigga, I don't give
Fellas, if y'all come across a red iPhone, can you please bring it to the sound stage? Red iPhone, appreciate it.